Okay, so this is a video and it has a mouse cursor in it. I should probably get rid of that. So let me explain what led up to this one while I dick around pointlessly for a minute. Well, actually, I'll just start telling it while I do this. Let me go ahead and look at this dialogue. I've actually already seen this for reasons that we'll soon find out, but we had no idea where I came from. Okay, so sure. But yeah, this is the area that I got to by kind of going in a pipe in the, like, cotton candy Kirby's Adventure level, whatever that one was called. And as we find out from this sign here, there's 7 stars in here. The top one is the exit, the other ones are not. And here we just have the game developer just directly talking to the player, not making any kind of attempt to make it, like, natural sounding, which is pretty good. So, yeah, we're gonna get the one at the top of the level last. And I have not actually explored this level really at all, so I don't know where everything else would be. So anyway, this is technically my 3rd attempt at recording this. Yeah, this is a big place. Where does this go now? I think I've not been in here yet, so we're actually going to start here. But yeah, the first attempt and the second attempt were both basically the same. When recording those, I had come to realize that the recording was not really working very well. It was giving me some pretty severe frame drops. Thankfully, OBS was actually kind enough to let me know that. There was like a message in red text at the bottom of the window that said, like, there was an encoding problem and, like, drop frames, blah, blah, blah. So I stopped recording it and looked at it, and it was trash. And so, oh, hey, there's the metal cap. This was sort of like the culmination of a bunch of other recording problems that had been happening before this. What the fuck? So, prior to attempting to record that, there was, like, a week beforehand, I recorded Sonic Mania, and after uploading it... What do you want? Why am I getting text messages? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, after recording it, I found out that there were some pretty heavy frame drops in that recording as well, and I didn't notice them when doing it because that was being recorded off a console, and, like, it was fine while I was playing it. So I go back to check, and it is actually in the original recording. It's not just like something weird that happened with it rendering or being uploaded. It was the recording that was bad. So I kind of just didn't think much of it and sort of hoped that it was a one-off problem. Probably shouldn't have. Ooh, wait, what am I supposed to do here? I guess like that. These are oddly placed coins. So that was done. And then a few days later, I want to stream Mario Maker, the original one, because it was the last day before the new one comes out. And so I go to do that, and find out that the audio is extremely crispy for some reason. I don't know where it came from. No. Yeah, something was fucky. And I determined that if I just hooked up the Wii U straight to the TV, like, didn't run it through OBS, then it... God damn, this sucks. Then it would work fine, but I can't really do that if I'm going to be streaming it, so for that one, because it was only the audio that was a problem, as far as I was aware, I just kind of got the audio through the gamepad and dealt with it. Not the most elegant solution, but it worked for what it was. Then I'm thinking, at this point, okay, maybe something's going on with the capture card. I don't want that to be the case, but that seems to be kind of what's happening here. And hopefully I don't have to replace it. So then, the next day, or a couple days later, whenever it was, I streamed Banjo-Tooie, which doesn't even use the Black Magic because the N64 isn't, like, compatible with it. I have to use my old Dazzle, and it's having some pretty massive issues, but we kind of wrote that off as being problems on Twitch's end. not really thinking that all this was most likely connected. And to be fair, I still don't actually know for certain that all of it is. Anyway, I think this area is cleaned out. There's nothing else in there. So then finally I go to record this game, and it gave me the problems that I talked about, which was the final breaking point, because this is not using any kind of capture card. It's just recording, OBS, emulator, like, nothing funky going on, and I've done it a million times before, so I'm a bit worried about that, so I messaged Joel about it, because he's at work, and I'm like, I don't expect, like, an immediate answer or anything, but, I had, like, talked about it on the Patreon Discord earlier, and was basically, like, it was suggested it might be a problem with the graphic card, and I'm like, I don't know why that would make the audio so crunchy that one time, but maybe. So I tell Joel, and he's like, you should, ugh. God, this level's gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Are these all enterable pipes? Because these all have black interiors. No? Oh, yeah. Wait, this is like... Okay, something's weird. Anyway, let me try to finish the story. So yeah, he says, you should download this program and see what the internal temperature of the computer is, like check the GPU, make sure it's not above 90. So I do it, and the GPU is at like 70 to 80 something. Like, it was probably still kind of high, but not in the danger zone as he described it. God, this level blows. However, the CPU is at 100 degrees Celsius. And I'm like, okay, that's most likely a problem. I don't know anything about computers, really, but I assume that's not good. So I tell him, I show him that, and he's like, okay, yeah, fuck, you need to turn that off immediately. I'm like, surprised it had not already blown up. So, long story short, I don't have the computer for a couple days, just because of scheduling issues, but they get some thermal paste, put it on the processor. It seems to be okay now. This is my first attempt at recording with it since then. I've still not actually tested any console stuff, so it is still possible that the Black Magic is having a hernia, and I just kind of really hope it isn't. But I guess we'll find out at some point. So that's one story. My other story involves me, like, working at a different Pizza Hut now, and I'll probably get into that in a little bit, but right now let's figure out what the hell is going on with this level. Because so far we've had one pipe entrance on the bottom, which seemed to dead end. We've had that one, which led to, like, a pipe maze with a caged red coin that may or may not be the same caged red coin every time. It might be different rooms that just look similar. And we aren't supposed to reach the top of the level. So, other than the metal cap, I have still yet to really find anything of value in here, and there's allegedly 7 stars. That does me a concern. And since it's not going to boot me out after each star, I guess there's no reason to not get all the red coins. So let's start working on that. This level seems unnecessarily large. And it's weird that it has 7 stars and yet isn't like a full level. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And I'm certainly enjoying this part. It shouldn't be difficult, but that's not stopping me from having a problem with it. Okay, and are we good? And let's keep it going, because I want to make sure there's nothing up at the top. If there even is a top, there very well may not be. No, okay. Oh. I see now. Well, can't say I was expecting that. But that's better than having to hunt down a bunch of them. But what does that mean about the red coin in the cage? Is that a different set of 8 red coins? Is it a ruse that has been established by chlamydia? No, I don't know. let's go ahead and grab that one, I suppose. My new album drops next Thursday, y'all biscuit heads. That had nothing to do with what we were talking about, but I said I suppose, and that made me think of What's-Her-Face saying, I'll have a Diet Cola, I suppose, and then so-and-so insisting that if you drink that stuff, you'll microwave the baby. Which then led to PCP showing up. Where did that star appear? Am I dumb? I think I'm probably dumb, but I thought that star appeared up here. Oh, no, it's up there. Oh boy, okay. I didn't really angle this wall jump very well, but I'm slowly getting there. Hooray! God damn it. So anyway, like I said, I am working at a different Pizza Hut now. It's the one that Martin is working at. It's about a 15-minute drive. So obviously I cannot walk there as I can with my current store. And that is one major downside of it. I switched over kind of, like, hesitantly, but I'm gonna see how long it takes for me to either regret the decision entirely or be very happy that I did the decision, because it's either gonna be one or the other. So far, I'm, like, not sure which way to feel, because as much as I bitched about the other store, I did kind of get away with a lot of shit. Like, I didn't have to do, like, full cleaning every night. It was chaotic, but they kind of expected it to be that way, and so, like, you didn't have to be perfect all the time. This store seems a lot more, like, perfectionist. That might also go away after, like, a week or two of being there and getting used to it. Like, maybe I can start to relax a little bit, but I'm not sure. But yeah, Martin basically just suggested that I go over there because I have been having so many problems with the other store, one of which was the, like, 95-degree interior, which, that problem had been sort of solved. Okay, have I been in this? This is the cage pipe, right? Let me double check. Stop grabbing the ledge. Yeah, this is cage pipe. Okay, let's go back in there. And we drop all the way to the bottom again. Okay. But yeah, it's like they had kind of gotten that issue resolved a little bit, but it was still not great. Like, I don't think the air conditioning was working as well as it could have. It was just not the worst thing in the entire universe. I'm gonna die if I don't stop falling. Also, being able to see is usually nice. And this music is really bad. So I'm just, having a good time here. God damn, come on. But, yeah, it was just a lot of little stuff. Like, that... The temperature was kind of a breaking point for me, but I had been getting pissed off by that place for a long time now, and... like I said, I don't know how much of it's being resolved by the new place. Okay, is this the one I just did? Yes it is. This place is confusing. But yeah, it's like... They, definitely expect, like, a full... deep cleaning of everything every night, and the one really stupid thing that I can kind of point at as, like, this is actually dumb and not just me being a whiny bitch, is at my original store, like, they wanted you to complete orders within, like, 4 minutes if you could. But there were times where it was kind of understood that that wasn't always going to be possible, like if it got super busy. And no one would ever really have a problem with you if you took longer, unless you were, like, really, really far behind, and then they'd usually send someone to help. This store, apparently, basically every order has to be done under 3 minutes, no matter what it is. And what that actually means is you don't have to finish the order under 3 minutes, but you do have to like, clear it off the screen, because it'll measure when you press the button saying that you're done. And so they actively want you to lie about it to make it look like you're doing it under 3 minutes, even though you're really not. And that's stupid on its own, and I immediately take issue with that. But the other problem with that is that then means... Is this not the room I've already done? What is this? I am progressing, right? Hold on. This looks exactly like the room I've already done. What the hell? This is higher up, though. Like, this is a different pipe. It should be, at least. Where's the... Ugh. Okay, that didn't line up. Well, hold on, let me get on top of this. But yeah, it's like, once you clear it off the screen, you can't see it. So, you have the option to, like, recall it, so you can pull it back up on the screen that way. But the screen with the orders shows, like, 5 pages of orders, and the recall only shows 1. So, if you get a bunch of stuff at once and you can't do it in the 3 minutes, you basically have to clear all of it off, and then, like, just sort of one by one go through the list and do them. And it's really easy to miss stuff that way. So, like, there's been a number of times already, like, I've only worked there 2 days, and I think there's already been, like, 6 pizzas that I did wrong because I just didn't see something that it wanted on there. And it's partially because I feel super rushed and I can't, like, look at it properly, so that's really annoying. I don't care for that. And the other thing is just, like... Okay, so... Is this the original room? Because I don't remember a Goomba being in here. Maybe I just never went that way. I guess I'll worry about the Goomba later, actually. Let me... I guess I can't really talk about other stuff while playing this level, because this level is confusing as frickin', like, Crazy Cornando's pretend ice cream showdown. Also, it's the 4th of July, so if you hear explosions, then it's just fireworks. Okay, so this is... I at least recognize where I am now. That's the Chuckya platform over there, and yeah, navigating this place is a fucking nightmare. I really am not liking this. So how much higher does this place go? Quite a bit, right? Yeah, quite a bit. Okay. So let's get up onto this one. We've definitely already done this part. This is just getting back to where I was at this point. And we've been over here. And yep, I remember that invisible wall. And we killed this guy, and then the pipe I went into was this one. Which... Let me see something here. So I save stated. This pipe down here. Okay. Yeah, they both connect to the same area. So I guess you have to pay attention to that. That's also really confusing, but alright. That at least kind of makes logical sense. And that big green one over there isn't enterable. And what about that yellow one? Yellow one is not. Okay, so let's continue upwards. Actually, save state. Let me check the Goomba. Make sure the Goomba isn't holding any secret surprises. I really should probably get back to that room with the big cage, but... Where the hell is the Goomba? There it is. I'm not going to save state while I'm down here, because I really don't want to climb all that up again. Climb that all up again. Words. Here. Like, this is just an alternate way of getting... No, this isn't even a way to get up. This just dead ends. So yeah, that's not anything. There were coins against that one wall, but... Yeah, that's nothing. I don't think any, at least. I can't imagine what that would get for you, so we're not going to bother with that. Okay, getting up on the red pipe, or next to red pipe, I guess. Do I need to wall jump off of this? How about this yellow one? That one is not enterable. I sure do love having to be ridiculously methodical. Okay. Make sure I didn't already pass anything. Going back down. This is a path that leads to generally the same place, kind of. That's a new pipe. I should probably do that pipe. I'm surprised there haven't been any hidden numbers from beating these piranha plants. Actually, you didn't get hidden numbers in Tiny Huge Island, did you? That might still be an objective that's just not really marked as one. And are these going to respawn every time I leave the room and come back? I have a pretty good feeling that they're going to. Well, whatever, let me check this. This is the fucking cage room again. Ugh. I really don't want to deal with the cage room. I should, but it's confusing, and I don't like it. I'm gonna whine about it. Okay. Let's see. Missing simple jumps. That's what I can do best.
Silent Rip, you snuck up on me.
That's what I do best. There's a shit ton of pipes that you can't go in. Good. How about the bottom of this green one? Is that a thing? Stop. Yes, it is. Okay, this is new. Why do we have a room of boxes? Is there anything else in here? If there is, it's not immediately evident. Alright, let's break some boxes then. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I assume I'm supposed to. One of the boxes will have another 8 red coins. It actually did, okay. So yeah, we definitely need to figure out the mystery of the cage at some point. Mystery of the monkey cage, if you will. Okay, hold on. I didn't mean to reload all the way back here, but I need to check something. It's not like I did anything difficult in there, right? Oh my god, these invisible walls are so bad. The sign did warn you of them, but Jesus. Okay, so that's a fake. Which means the one in the cage might also be a fake. It's probably not, but it might be. Unless it actually is duplicate rooms, and most of them are fake, but one is real. That could be it. Anyway, the rest of these shouldn't have anything. I'm just going to check just in case, though. That's right, just crawl for half a second. Okay. Now see, the problem with not doing the cage room now is... like, I know if I get the star at the top of the level, it's gonna boot me out, so I really should do everything else first. Fine. Let's try and figure it out. Okay, so how many pipes do we have in here? There's 1 with a piranha plant, 2, 3 with another one, 4, 5, 6 on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4... yeah, it's 6 on the ground. There's 1 in the center, and then there's like that horizontal one coming out of the wall. And is that all of them? It might be. I don't really know. So, the one on the wall takes you out, right? Let me double check that. Yeah, one on the wall takes you out. So, let's, starting from the one on the wall, go clockwise and see what these do. So this one has a piranha plant. It takes you to what I'm going to call pipe number 5. Pipe number 5 takes you back to pipe number 1. Okay. Pipe number 2 goes to pipe number 4, and 4 goes back to 2. So that leaves 3 and 6 that we've not done anything with. There's 3. Oh. Alright. Let's not accidentally warp out of this. That would be bad. Okay, so does this take me back to pipe number 3? I think it did, because 3 had a piranha plant. I can't see. Yeah, that was 3. So, what about 6? What does 6 do? Six also leaves. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. That wasn't so bad. I have to reclimb everything again. And in the process of doing so, I should probably find all the mini piranha plants and kill them all, because I assume I'm going to have to do that. I just really, really don't want to. And actually, I'm going to say screw it. So that was 3 stars so far, right? There was red coins in the dead-end hallway, there was the boxes, and there was the cage. I think those were the only 3 I got. Do I have a backup save? Not from recently enough that I want to compare that, because that one I had 33, so I've got 4 more since then. I assume I got a star in that level after that save state. I don't actually remember. Can I check? Probably, but whatever. So I think we're at 3. This is pipe 2 cage room. We don't want to go in there. So yeah, this is a fun level. This is definitely one of those narrate everything I'm doing type of levels, because there's no way I can really focus on anything else. Okay, that one is, yeah, that's nothing. Is this the jump that kills you? I think it was, but I made it anyway. And just to make sure I'm not completely forgetting, this is dead end room, right? Yes. I like to have a good memory of what's going on. We've already checked the bottom of this one, but just checking it just in case. Okay. Really hate this music. Oops, I just saved in the wrong... God damn it. No. No, bad. Okay. I was, like, confusing my save and load buttons for some reason. Was this box room? This was box room, right? God damn it. No. No. I want to make sure. That's all I want to do. I've already been in this pipe. I'm 99% sure of it. I just want to be sure. Yeah. Oh, no, this was cage room. Okay. That's not what I expected, but I guess that's fine. Alright. Is there any reason for me to want to wall jump off of this? Invisible walls. Invisible walls are always good. Except maybe they didn't exist. Maybe I was making it up. There, no, that was definitely an invisible wall. Okay. So, let's go to the red pipe. We'll jump off of this one. Fall off in the process. Can you imagine doing this level without save states? Because I frickin' can't. That pipe is nothing. This pipe is nothing. This pipe is nothing. Good, I'm glad they exist then. There's the Tetris block. I remember this part. I think there was a piranha plant somewhere near this. Was there one on the top of the red one? No. Okay. Let's do that. Is the yellow one the box room? Where was the box room? This is something new. Okay, hold on. Before I go in there, making sure I have not missed any other pipes along the way. That one is... box room? Where was box room? I need to know where that is. Because I don't want to get confused. Okay, that was box room. So I can continue up the crumbly Tetris blocks, or I can just go in this pipe, which I need to do at some point anyway, so let's do that. Okay, new area. We're gonna call this one... Gate Platform Room? I don't know what this is. Is there any point to this? I mean, I saw the star up there, or the red coin, rather. I guess the gimmick of this one is you can jump through these platforms from below and then land on them. So, I don't know if I need to do that, though, or if I can just do, like, normal solid fluid canning machine gymnastics to get up. And now what? Patoo! Patooey! Explosions, fireworks! They're not very loud, but I do hear them. Good. Okay, maybe I just want to triple jump, ground pound into that. It sounds like possibly a good idea. It would be nice if I had a proper camera lineup, but I suppose we're not going to. Oh, okay. Maybe just a double jump ground pound? No, it's not high enough. Long jump... The ground pound does give you extra height, but it's, like, not great. How do I make this jump? It's probably not really that hard. I just need to kind of be not dumb. That would count as being dumb, actually. Thank you. Okay, triple jump, wall jump, and miss. Triple jump, wall jump, and hit this, and figure some shit out. I don't really know or care. That should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. Getting kind of annoyed now. God damn it. What do you want me to do? Off of this one? Okay, if I do this and then... no. This shouldn't be this precise. Oh my god, the angles! And the camera doesn't work here. It just doesn't. So this is actually an instance of keyboard controls not working that great because I need to go at a, like, non-8-point direction angle. I know I can do this. It's just a matter of actually hitting the wall properly and, like, oh my god. Please, game, let me make the jump. Jump from this corner, maybe. Go. Okay, I had that. I can't judge depth very well. There we go. Alright, now, last one. Why couldn't they all be that easy? Alright, that's the 4th star. Does it really need to be 15 feet in the air? Nothing else in here, right? Does not look like it. Okay. Okay, so we continue our arduous climb up the pipe tower. Do I have any reason to want to go on top of this pipe? Not really. we need to go over around that way. We're actually getting close to the top, which is a little concerning, because I only have 4 stars and there's allegedly 7. However, I haven't seen any of those mini piranha plants show up in a while, so maybe I did kill them and they stayed dead. If they give me one, then that'll kind of make things a little better. Alright, why do I have a feeling that pipe's just gonna lead me somewhere I've already been? Well, it didn't. Okay, hold on. Making sure I don't want to do anything else. I mean, there's no reason why I would. I don't want to, like, miss something and not realize I've missed it. But yeah, I think this is the next highest up thing. Now, if I go back through that pipe, I thankfully do not fall all the way to the bottom of the stage. Alright. So what are we doing here? Does this just scale the circular room? It's kind of what it looks like. I see it was kind enough to give me a recovery heart. So it's basically expecting me to take a shit ton of fall damage here. Not at all like that last room, no. That one wouldn't have had any fall damage in it. Then again, maybe if we had platforms that were wider than a frickin', like, granola bar, this would be a little bit easier. Also, when I said the word granola bar, I was thinking graham cracker. It works the same either way. I just wanted to compare it to something stupid, but that was actually me calling something by the wrong name. I really hope these eventually amount to something. I don't know if them being in different rooms is going to throw it off, though. And I think I've killed more than 5 at this point. Alright. That was not nearly as bad as the last one. That one actually might have been doable without save states. Alright, so that should be 5. No other pipes in here that I can go in, as far as I can tell. So, hopefully one more side room. We're pretty close to the top, so I'm not counting on it, but I'm hoping for it. Because, if I did miss something, I wouldn't know what it is, and I don't know if there's any way to really tell, because this level doesn't track which ones you've gotten. I would just kind of have to remember and find, like, someone else who played through this game, which I don't know if there is anybody. Is that red pipe enterable? Of course. Of course. That's probably the last star. Wait, why is there an arrow? Okay, I have not been in that red pipe, correct? And I'm assuming this box has a star in it. Yes, it does. Okay. So, I think we want to go in that red pipe. Oh, hello there. What a beautiful, gigantic eye you have!
Make the fucking jump!
Okay, I guess we'll just go this way. Or we'll die. And we have another room I've not seen yet. Alright, cool. This is suspicious. Alright. What's in the box? Kern. I don't really need Kern, but okay. So what is this, just wall kicks will work? Why is this one so much easier than all the others? I'll take it, but okay. It was a little weird. Let's get back out. Please don't drop me to the bottom of the level. Okay, cool. Meek! Yeah, I knew that probably wasn't gonna work. That, however, totally was. That little jump to death there. That was planned ahead by scientists and rutabagas. You know what I'm not gonna miss? This music. Okay. We are officially done with this level. And thank God. And we got the metal cap. That was 7, right? Because I have 2 stars in this level. I don't know when that other save state was from, though. Let me check. Oh, good. Oh, I didn't mean to reset the game. Okay. Yeah, we did have one here. Yeah, save state jumping. I only have a couple, though. Binary mushroom bouncing, huh? Why do I not want to do that? Oh. Okay. There's a secret warp here, right? Secret mission, an uncharted space. Let's go. Are they both warps? No, they are not. Alright. So... yeah, I'm really not a big fan of this level. Because it's just overly precise wall jump bullshit, the stage. What would it be like if there was a piece of cheese and it was kind of racist? So, debating if I want to actually go for 100 coin yet, and the debate's over. No, I don't. So let's just kind of find stuff to do. So, binary mushroom bouncing. I did say last time that's probably something to do with, like, alternating pink and blue mushrooms. And, like, find the one that's out of place or something. I talked to all these Bob buddies, but I don't remember what the hell they say. Oh yeah, the Smalls 8th spot. Dun, 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 dun. So I've already done this section, right? Because this was... oh. Why is this level so bad? Like, I don't have a better way to say that. It's just like... ugh. There's... I don't know... is there anywhere safe to even go here? I've done this part, right? Like, how did I get up there before? What would it be like if there was a piece of cheese? How did I get up there? Because I did get up there, right? Was it just like... angles. They exist, I promise. Yeah, okay. Have I been over there? I think I have. That's the problem. I don't remember what I've already done. I think I've done all of this. Let me see, hold on. Walls. Can't see shit. I have not gotten that star yet, actually. Okay. I should probably do that. Can I reach that from over here? Can I fall through the floor? Yes. What is that shadow? That's a 1-up, I don't care. That looks doable. Doesn't necessarily look pleasant, but it looks doable. Oh yeah, that's not that bad. Oh wait, ooh, yeah, that's a bit of an angle there, though. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, you are almost certainly supposed to get that from that side. The only problem is I don't know how you get over there. But I could probably find that out by just kind of continuing with the stage. Let me get up here, though. I feel like I have done this. Can we do this the fancy way? That was not the fancy way. That was also not the fancy way. There we go. I learned that trick from simple flips. And I thought that was the top of the wall. It was not. Make the jump. Make the jump. It's not that goddamn hard. You're peeing on Detroit. Bill Cosby. Yeah, I've got nothing. 35 different types of hoodies are inside of your car. Okay, so yeah, down there is... Yeah, that's the pipe with the sewer. So I've got this winder. I have not checked this winder, to my knowledge. I might have checked this winder. Actually, did I? Yeah, I did. I most assuredly did already check that winder. So I have actually been up here probably twice already. Shows how much I remember. Just making sure there's nothing else out there. And, so let's just kind of make the jump to that section and hope that it all goes okay. That was a good burp. Can I just make it from here? Not really, no. That was not the jump I meant to make, but I mean, maybe. I feel I basically just need to diagonal jump off of that corner, and it's gonna be kind of ass. I think the angle here is correct. I just wish I had a better camera. Oh, that still doesn't make it. Was that even close? Get back further. How am I overshooting this so much? Also, now I don't have a good angle to frickin' see it. Except what does D-pad in this game do again? I don't know. I'm assuming I'm not supposed to actually make this jump, but it looks doable, and that's what annoys me, because it makes me just want to do it. That was not a long jump, Mario. That was not even close to a long jump. Okay, what if I do an angled jump like this, then I die. Okay. We're gonna forget about that for the time being. I may need to do something with that, but we're gonna not worry about it yet. So let's go out to this winder. I'm gonna continue to call them winders, because it's a reference to Learn the Computer, which was a very obscure Flash movie that, like, nobody but me ever saw. In this lesson, you'll learn the difference between a heat sink and a heat pad. Never try to plug your computer into a beehive. It'll start an electrical fire. Ugh. Make the fucking jump. There's this scene, like, this is now the second time in this video that I've been reminded of this. There's this scene in the South Park movie where they're trying to get Big Gay Al to do, like, this big frickin' song and dance routine to, like, distract everybody. And he's just like, oh, I don't know if I can do it, we haven't even rehearsed. And then you just very quietly in the back, well, not even very quietly, but just kind of in the background, you hear Kyle, sing the fucking song! I just found that funny for some reason. I'm super, thanks for asking. All things considered, I can't be better, I must say. Because I'm feeling so very super. Everything is super when you're... Don't you think I look cute in this hat? I'm so sorry, Mr. Cripple, but I just can't feel that bad for you right now. Okay, that's enough of that song. I actually put that song in, like, a high school English paper once, and it was relevant. Alright, this might be the binary mushroom bonanza. or it could just be a trap set by an evil mastermind. But what are the chances of that? Okay. I'd like to get an... Oh, there's a pipe over there. Ugh. I'd like to get another star before I quit this video. Where's all this garbage over here? It's definitely garbage, I can say that much. Missed that jump a couple more times, Mario. Can't fucking see! Game, what do you want me to do? I can't see, like, anything. I assume I'm supposed to wall jump through that, but I don't know to what end. Like, I don't see a target platform. It's not that all the way over there. It's probably just on top of one of these walls, but again, I can't goddamn see anything, so it's hard to really know for sure. Also, landing on the same platform over and over sure is fun. Make the jump, please. I can't see for shit. What am I doing here? Was that supposed to happen? Everyone else is all like, mushroom and sandbox, and then there's just like a little corner of a character here. Other stuff, which is... Okay, camera changed without me realizing it. Good. This kind of sucks a bit. Don't wanna keep climbing. I also can't sing along. I keep adding syllables where they don't belong, but that is because I don't really plan ahead. Sometimes sentences just work out, and sometimes they don't really at all. Oh hey, look, a winder. Wait, is this... Aha. That has all become clear to me now. The opposite of SpongeBob is SpongeBob, and the opposite of Patrick is... And the opposite of Squidward is... And that's it. That was the whole sentence. So to recap, the opposite of SpongeBob is SpongeBob, the opposite of Patrick is loud noise, and the opposite of Squidward is, and then that there just isn't one. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Make the jump better! It's not that hard. Oh my god, I can't fucking see what I'm doing! This isn't even the worst camera angle ever, but, like, it is pissing me off anyway. Okay, actually, I didn't want that star. I wanted to see what was in the box first. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Oh, God. This is gonna be kind of a nightmare. I don't even know if there's any reason for me to do it. Save stating in midair seems like a perfectly good idea to me. I don't see anything wrong with that idea. Where's the... Okay. No more stupid noises. Actually, all the stupid noises. I don't know who I'm fooling. Can we get on the top, please? Okay. Was it Kern? It was Kern! It was 3 Kern! All along! It was worth it. Worth it, I say! Also, I should probably get the star. Okay. We still have, what, 5 stars left in that stage? 4. So yeah, we're still not done with this one. I guess we're going to come back to it next time, which will be in 11 minutes.